Good day, Capricorn viewers. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning into Just Be Tarot. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for your awesome energy, and thank you for clicking on that like button, hitting subscribe, as well as the notification bell. That'll let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. Right now I am shuffling for the Capricorn Collective's greatest good for this general reading for May 2023. That's right, this is general, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, so Spirit, what do we have for our Capricorn Collective for May 2023? What do they need to know? All right, thank you so much. We have milk and honey. And then we have a change is in the wind. All right. So, you're taking care of yourself. You're loving life. You're feeling like you've working a lot. And it's time to create some downtime. Self-care. There are things in your life that are about to change. Not like destructive change. This is a change, a planned change. Still scary, still new. You're getting all the feelings of excitement and scary and new. So, there's definitely going to be some excitement surrounding you. That's what I'm getting, like the word excitement. It's good. You're right now, it feels like you're carrying a lot. You have a lot on your shoulders. But it's not going to last forever. You feel like you are walking against the wind, like there's a resistance of some kind. Like I said, you're putting a lot into whatever you're doing. That's why you're appreciating the self-care. It's like it's the calm before the storm, because you know it's going to get heavier. You know there's going to be more resistance, but you are going to get through it. You're going to get through it gracefully. You're a leader. You are rising. This is an exciting time for you. I'm just hearing stick with it. You're not alone. Ask your guides and guardians for guidance. They'll guide you. They'll help you. They'll protect your energy. Just ask them. That's why they're there for. They just want to be asked. They won't do it unless they're asked. They want to be asked. Depend on them. They have your back all the time. They'll do exactly what's right for you and your greatest good every time. All right, so you got this. You got this. And once you get through it, carve out more time for self-love, self-care. You'll have earned it. All right, so let's move on to tarot. I do see you kicking ass and taking names, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very proud of you. Like, I feel like a proud mom. Like, I'm cheesy smiling here. So proud of you guys, my cappies. Corny, I know. That didn't work out well. Let's try it out again. Don't forget to click on like and subscribe to my channel, where you can get more wit and corniness. All right, so what do we have for our Capricorn Collective's greatest good? for May 2023. Now, remember, this is general, not personal. So, you can always book a personal reading with me, though. Just see below in the description box. Ooh, something's coming in fast for you. Let's see what else we have. Devil energy. That doesn't necessarily mean that's bad. It just means that there needs to be like more boundaries set up, or somebody might be going through a struggle, or there might be something in the way, an obstacle. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just something we have to work through, which we do all the time. You wouldn't be here without all that hard work. I know my Capricorn collective. Yep, look at that. There's going to be something to celebrate. After we get through this obstacle, remember I said it's going to be heavy. It's going to be like a resistance. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. It's going to be a resistance. But you have this passion, this fire inside of you. And you always have. This isn't anything new for you. People knew that from the time you came out of the womb, that you were going to be creative, that you were going to set the world on fire. And that's what you're doing. But sometimes that's not an easy road. There's going to be obstacles. There's going to be delays. There's going to be things that we have to work through. But look what's coming. Celebration. Let's clarify this 8 of Wands energy. Okay, I already got you're tired of waiting for sure. You might be traveling, or like you're separated from something, your desire. Maybe you are an actor or actress and you want to move to Los Angeles or New York to be on Broadway. But yeah, I feel like you're separated from your desire, and moving closer to it or making a transition there will help. Being closer to whatever energy that is that you desire. Maybe it's a person that you desire and you want to move to get closer to this person. Yeah, but right now you're separated from this passion. Now I do see you walking away from a situation. Okay, this can be a love situation. This can be a work situation. This could be a partnership of some kind. This could be a friendship. But there's going to be a walking away, not because you don't love it, but because you feel like you desire more. Like there's something missing in your life. Like there's a hole in your life that you need. You're restless trying to find what fits in this hole. And while things might seem like they're hunky-dory in every aspect, there's something that's not complete. And you need to go find that. You're feeling that you need to level up. You're looking for guidance on what it is that is going to complete you, is going to fill this void. And you are trying to get that, to not just be happy for yourself, but be happy for your family. Once you get that piece of you, you're going to have emotional happiness. You're going to be able to love like you never have before. You're going to be able to share your emotions and thoughts and feelings with people like you never have before. It's just a matter of finding it. All right? Because right now, you're not happy. All right? And it's weird because it's like 8, you're walking away. 9, you're not feeling like yourself. But when you do find your happiness, you're going to evolve into the 9. So there is going to be an evolution here. You just have to find what it is that is going to bring you happiness, to bring you where you need to be. And you might already know what that is. You might already know where this journey starts and where it ends, but it's getting there that you have to figure out. All right, let's clarify this devil energy for the Capricorn collective, please. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there is definitely something. I mean, you're healing. You're healing from something, but you're stuck in a cycle here. Stuck in a cycle, all right. You are not moving. And it's because, you know, of this obstacle. This is a big obstacle for you. However this resonates, there's an obstacle in the way. Like I said, this could be somebody, this could be something that you're chained to. Something is definitely in your way. Something needs to be healed, needs to be gotten rid of, needs to be worked through. But there is an obstacle. You do realize it and you are working on it, but it's keeping you in this place where you're not able to move forward. You're not able to move to the next level. But once you do get this out of the way, once you're able to move this blockage, then we're clarifying for this Four of Wands energy. But it looks like you've got some work to do with clearing this blockage. Okay, let's see here. What do we need for this Four of Wands energy? Four of Wands. What do you mean for our Virgo collective with this Four of Wands energy? Four of Wands. Okay, so there's an opportunity coming in for you. I feel like you've been paying attention to things that aren't serving you. And Spirit's about to hand you somebody that you're able to open up to, somebody that you're able to, that's going to nourish you the way you should be. You know, it's not working out with these cups that you are attracted to. So this cup might come in a different packaging, but you're being asked to keep your mind open and your heart open to these new things that Spirit is trying to implement in your life so that you can grow. And if you don't see this because your eyes are closed and your heart's closed to it, then you're going to remain in this blockage. You have to be able to open up your heart and your mind and your soul to continue with this. The High Priestess in the challenge position. I am getting that, and this is because you're human, not because you've done anything wrong, but it's like sometimes you are having a lot of trouble connecting with Spirit, believing that your guides and guardians are there for you, trusting in the universe that things are going to happen in time. And that's perfectly okay. You're human. But I feel like there's a disconnect. Maybe you haven't been meditating or you haven't been connecting to your higher power the way you used to. I'm also hearing that you need to be more present. Take things in the moment when you are connecting. Smell the smells, see the sights, be appreciative of everything that's around you. Even if you're walking through a park, you know, smell the smells of the earth. You know, look around at the flowers. If you're taking a walk around, you know, the block at night, look up at the stars, appreciate the moon. Because that's another way to connect to your higher power. I'm also hearing that somebody might be trying to push your buttons, trying to get you to engage in a situation, in a fight, and you're being asked to not engage. It's hard for you to bite your tongue, but I am hearing to tell you to not engage when somebody tries to start something with you. I just heard political. Maybe you have strong political views on something. I'm not a political person. Of course, I have my own ideas and thoughts, but, you know, I don't spend a lot of time being political at all. So, so you might, something is going to trigger you, and it's going to be like somebody flipped a switch and you're being asked to just walk away. Do not engage in this. It's not going to get you anywhere except to lower your energy. I have one more card for this from this deck. Thank you. Give and take. Okay, so you need to be in a position that is that you are being paid what you're worth. You might be looking for something, like maybe you are putting a lot more time than into something than the payback. This could be at work, this could be in a relationship, this could be gosh, with anything. This could be, you know, creativity. Maybe you need to bring out what made you happy, like your creative outlet, if you had one. You know, dust that off and, you know, bring it out again. Something that makes you feel like you are worth something. Something that there has to be, in every relationship, there has to be you know, this equilibrium. And I feel like this might be in a work situation where you're just working. Maybe you are you know, cross-trained in a bunch of situations and you're not being paid for all of it. And what are you supposed to say? No. So you keep doing it and they're not compensating you. And you're tired of it. It's just like situations like that. Maybe you're in a relationship and, you know, you're putting in most of the work. And the other person, like, are they going to realize if you don't call or text them for a while? Are they going to even realize that you haven't been reaching out? Because you've always been the person to do that. So just, you know, take a look at that in your life. You know, that might not be for everybody. That could be just be for certain people, but it is a problem for some people. Just not being appreciated. All right, can I have one more card, Spirit? Thank you. Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. All right, so, and it's funny, I picked this card up because this is what I was thinking of when I hear reflect. I was going to touch on this earlier about your shadow self. And if you address your, you know, on the Chariot is the shadow and the light. And if you address your shadow, it's easy to address your light. But if you address your shadow, and these sphinxes will eventually get off their haunches and start moving in the direction that they need to move in. But you have to reflect and touch onto your shadow self before they're able to get off their haunches and start moving. And that is a painful process. So if you start to reflect little by little, then you'll see, you'll start putting work in, and then you'll start to see forward movement in your life. And this chariot will turn right side up. Because this is about the universe. This charioteer does not have any kind of reins on these creatures. This charioteer depends on the universe to direct them. So if you trust in the universe and work on your shadow self and your light, then you're going to start moving forward and get out of, you know, the stagnant energy that you've been in. So take time to reflect. Thank you so much for joining me, Capricorn. I love you guys. Thank you for staying to the end if you did. Please click on like and subscribe to my channel. And as I mentioned before, if you'd like to book a personal reading, please see below in the description box on how to do so. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye, Capricorn.